Alright, let's look at the homework 2.7, problem number 8. Alright, so we want to find the rate of change of x with respect to p. So what we're looking for is dx over dp. Right, so that's what we are looking for. Right, so we need to take the derivative with respect to p. Right. So first thing I would do is, I don't like square root here, so I'm going to actually square both sides, right? So we have a p squared is equal to 500 minus x over 8x, right? Then another thing I would do is, actually I'm going to multiply both sides by 8 so that I don't have to worry about that 8 here. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 8. So we have 8p squared is equal to 500 minus x over x, right? Because you multiply by 8. Right, so this is going to be simply 500 x to the negative 1, right? Because the 500 over x minus x over x is going to be 1, right? Alright, so let's take the derivative here. Alright, we want to find the derivative with respect to p, right? So derivative of 8p squared would be, so put 2 in front, 8 times 2 is 16, p, subtract 1 from the power, so you just 16p is equal to, right, so you have a 500 is already there, just a constant multiple, so put the negative 1 in front, and the x, and subtract 1 from the power, so it's negative 2. But since we are taking a derivative with respect to p, we have to multiply by dx over dp, right? Then you can see that the derivative of negative 1 is going to be 0, since negative 1 is a constant. All right, then let's see. So we need to isolate. So this is what we're looking for here. Right, so what we need to do is, let's see, first thing is we're going to actually divide through by negative 500, and also we can multiply by x squared. Right, so this is going to be, so 16p over, alright, and let's see, we have to multiply by x squared, right? Then divide by negative 500, right? And that's going to be equal to dx over dp. Alright, so let's clean up a little bit. So let's see. This is even number, so divide by 2, so that's 8. So that's going to give you 250. And still even, so it's going to be divided by 2 is 4, and divided by 2 is 125, and I think that's about it. So you have, let's see, this is going to be equal to, alright, it's going to be negative, so that will take care of this negative sign. Alright, then you still have, let's see, 4 x squared p. So I'm going to put 4x squared p over, only thing we have is 125. So 125. Alright, so let's type this guy in. Alright, we got the negative 4x squared times p divided by 125. Alright, let's submit for testing. Alright, I came back and looks like we got this one correctly. Alright, that's it. I hope that this was clear.